Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Ok, pause. Today, we're talking about something we all know too well, school. The place where you spend most of your day doing homework, trying to survive exams, and somehow forgetting where you put your notebook for the 100th time. Have you ever stopped and really thought, is this education system actually working for me? Or is it just a big, confusing maze we're stuck in? Well, today I'm going to share what's good, what's super annoying, and what needs a serious upgrade. All right, let's start with English class. This one's a roller coaster. English is super important, but why are we still learning old-fashioned words that no one uses? Like, why do we have to memorize poems with words like the and half? Like we're supposed to sound like Shakespeare or something. Here's a funny thought. Imagine if I actually texted my friends like that. Good morrow, fair sir. Shalt thou cometh to the party anon? Imagine the reply. Bro, are you okay? Are you stuck in 1600 or what? Just text normally, please. We all text with emojis, slang, and shortcuts. So why spend hours on words we'll never say? And the worst part is when teachers correct every tiny mistake like it's a huge deal. Once I wrote, "You're" instead of "you're" in a message, and the teacher acted like I committed a crime. Chill, it's a text, not a legal contract. Wouldn't it be better if we focused on writing real messages, emails, or essays we'll actually use one day? Like how to sound professional on email or write a good story. Next up, math. Now don't get me wrong, math is important, but some of it feels like it's from another planet. Calculus, integrals, all those crazy formulas, I'm sitting there thinking, when am I ever going to use this in real life? I mean, if you want to be a scientist or engineer, sure, you need it. But what if I want to be a gamer, artist, or YouTuber? For example, I just want to calculate discounts when I buy something online or figure out how much money I'll have after saving a bit every month. Simple percentage math, budgeting, that's stuff I actually use. One time, I tried to help my mom calculate how much discount she'd get during a sale, and boom, suddenly, I'm a family math expert. All because I learned practical math, not integrals. Can't we have more of that in school? Like math that helps with real life, not just textbooks? All right, let's talk languages. Most schools make us learn extra languages, which is good, but also super hard. For me, I have to study English, Spanish, and sometimes even a third language like Sanskrit or French. Switching between them feels like my brain is running on multiple apps at the same time, and not all of them want to cooperate. And the vocab, memorizing words like bonjour or gracias doesn't always stick if you don't use them outside class. Some kids have family to practice with, but others just memorize from textbooks, which gets boring fast. Plus, switching grammar rules is confusing. For example, in Spanish, adjectives usually come after the noun, but in English, it's the opposite. So sometimes I mess up without meaning to. Wouldn't it be better if schools found fun ways to practice languages? Like chatting with friends, watching shows, or playing games in those languages? All right, now let's get into the teen dramas. And I don't mean just TV shows, I mean real life. Every teen deals with so much more than just school subjects. There's pressure from parents, teachers, friends, and sometimes from ourselves. Like feeling like no matter what you do, it's never enough. Like you have to be perfect in exams, sports, and even social life. And when you mess up, suddenly it feels like the whole world is judging you. Then there's the lack of privacy. Your parents want to know everything. Teachers expect constant updates, and friends sometimes get way too nosy. Ever want to just 5 minutes alone? Yeah, good luck with that. Sometimes you get ignored too, like you're invisible in class or in your own friend group. It's like, hello, I'm here, not a ghost. And for both boys and girls, adolescence is a roller coaster. Mood swings, confusion, growing pains, and trying to figure out who you really are. One day you feel on top of the world, the next you just want to hide under the covers. All of this, the pressure, the confusion, the ups and downs, it's part of growing up, but it's tough. And schools don't always teach us how to handle this. Wouldn't it be great if school had classes about mental health, managing stress, understanding yourself, and just being a teen? Because honestly, surviving adolescence might be the hardest subject of all. So yeah, school isn't perfect. It's messy, chaotic, and honestly drives us crazy sometimes. But it's also where we grow, mess up, and get stories like this to tell. Thanks so much for watching. If you relate, hit that like button. Let's try hitting 10 to 15 likes again. And we're so close to our first 20 subscribers. So if you haven't already, hit that sub button and join the journey. Drop your own school stories in the comments. I read everyone. See you in the next video.